Go. Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday. We're in midweek here, getting ready. We had a fantastic this last week, and we had so many great things that we were able to accomplish last week. And you know what? I'm so excited, Lori, because we have a different person, a different area, an area that you and I are love. We have passion in that we're able to share. And this is somebody that you've been connected to. And I just met, Vanessa for the very first time today. And, she's amazing. And so I'm not gonna even say anything else, but hey, Lori, how you doing? How's your day going? And turn
I
it
am
to you.
I'm doing great. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to get this girl on for such a long time because I'm just so impressed with everything she does. Like you said, Debbie, she's like us, she has a passion to help people. And so, but Vanessa Mussatto and I go way back. Okay. And that's another story, but we go way back. And so, I've been kind of watching her on Facebook and she's got this awesome, amazing nonprofit organization that, in fact, this last Christmas I sent her a family, and she did a wonderful job in helping this family get presents for Christmas. But I don't want to go into too much detail. We're going to ask her some questions and she's going to answer them. But let me introduce you to my friend that I am so excited, Vanessa Mussatto. Vanessa, how are you today?
I am doing great. And I wanted to thank you and Debbie for this opportunity to share a little bit of backstory and a little bit about our non-for-profit called Just Cause Create Joy. So thank you very much for this opportunity.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, Vanessa, she's a mother and she's got two beautiful children in college. She's got two beautiful dogs. I see her dogs on Facebook. And she has just volunteered for numerous things over the years with her children. The thing that I was really impressed with, Vanessa, was when you guys did Chicago, when you did the stuff for the coats for all the people that needed coats in Inglewood, was it?
Right.
And
Yeah, so I have been involved with, I was involved with a non-for-profit called I Grow Chicago. Oh,
yeah.
and we have to give a shout out to my husband, Rich, because he is my backbone of this as well and has helped me along the way and pushing me to start this non-for-profit. So I have to thank him too. My girls are on board and they help me too, but he definitely needs a shout out. But
Oh, that's great. And you know what, Vanessa, how did you start the nonprofit? What made you
sure.
decide to do this?
Sure. So, um, as you said, about 10 for probably about 12 years, I was with a non-for-profit in Inglewood that a very good friend of mine started. And we actually came up with the idea in my garage on Halloween. She's like, hey, what do you think if I start a nonprofit in Inglewood? And I'm like, sure, I'm there. I'm ready to help. Well, that was about 10 years of our lives as a family, going down to Inglewood for different occasions, whether it be summer camp or the Christmas party, or during Thanksgiving, we did we did where we handed out meals to people. My older daughter, Marissa, during COVID, drove down there that summer every day for kids camp and helped run kids camp all summer long. My daughter, Michaela, would always help me with the Christmas drive. So it's been a big family journey for us as far as non-for-profits. But basically, I really, really loved doing that charity work. And at the time, a couple years ago, once a little bit after COVID, the founder and my friend did leave the organization. And so she actually came to me about a year ago at Christmas and asked if I would be interested in starting up my own non-for-profit. And this is my good friend who I call Sister Robin. And that's how it started. And I reached out to a few of my friends. I reached out to my sister Carla, who's in Michigan. I reached out to my best friend Judy, who's in North Carolina. I have a friend here, Jen, who always worked with me through when we were at the charity in Inglewood. Her and her family always were with us doing all those events. And then my good friend Mary, who lived here in Illinois, but then moved to Michigan. I went with them, I talked to them, and they said, sure, this sounds fantastic. And my board was created. So I have Judy as my president, Carla as my treasurer, Mary as our secretary, and Jen as our director, and me, myself, founder and executive director. So that's kind of where we started at. We just kind of wanted to continue on our journey with helping others.
I just love it. And I know the name of your organization nonprofit now is Just Cause Create Joy. And Just Cause or Cause?
It's Just Cause,
Cause.
Create Joy.
Joy.
So
Okay.
it kind of means just because, or
Just
just
because,
cause,
right.
it's
Right.
kind of has two meanings to it. Yes.
Right. And I like how you have create joy through small acts of kindness. I just
Love
love
it.
it.
Love
And
it.
we're going to
Thank
have
you.
on there, we're going to have her a letter on there that she sends out to people to donate and stuff. And I know you did a lot of things for children this year for Christmas.
Mhm.
And tell me some of the stuff that you did for Christmas this year with your organization.
Well, how about if I just give you a little bit of how we started and what we've
Okay.
done for
Yeah.
our last few projects, and then kind of lead up to the
Yeah.
Christmas. So back in April, we started out with the idea of Just Cause Create Joy. We filled out all our necessary paperwork to get 501c3 approved, which takes a very, very long time to get everything together to start a non-for-profit. And I believe it was August, actually, we got approved, 501c3 approved, but we wanted to start doing stuff prior to being approved because we could. So we decided that in the summer we would do a backpack drive, which we collected over 150 backpacks filled with school supplies. And we donated those to Plainfield District 202. And then Mary Eiley, who is our secretary, she donated, was able to get several backpacks. I'm not sure exactly how many, maybe 30 of them, donated for Allegheny youth up in around her area where she lives in Michigan. Then we moved forward because we were approved at that time, and we started with our Halloween costume collection, which we successfully collected 248 Halloween costumes.
Wow.
And they were gently used, but I've got to tell you, most of them were in the bags, which was kind of nice. They came in the bags that you would buy them at the store, and they were just in perfect condition. So we successfully collected that many, and we donated to underprivileged communities. So we started with Morning Star Mission in Joliet. And we also did the Boys and Girls Club of Joliet. We gave some to, and the Guardian Angels out of Joliet. And then we also worked with Life Spring Center in Aurora and gave them costumes as well. So we were able to help 4 different communities and non-for-profits themselves to hand these out to the people in there. Some of them live there. Some of them, the Boys and Girl Clubs, are mostly after school programs, but it was really rewarding dropping all those off, and the kids right away running and putting on their costumes. It was something special for sure. And then we went on to have a personal friend, Bob Adams, who started the Midwest shelter for homeless veterans in Wheaton, Illinois. And we just decided that we wanted to do something for veterans because, after all, they deserve so much and they're just not recognized enough. So we wanted to help them out. So I did successfully collect over 1,200 items off their wish list, all brand new, pots, pans, toiletries, you name it, everything on their wish list, sheets, towels, bedding, everything. And we're able to donate that to the homeless shelter in Wheaton, which was amazing. It was just really nice to help them out. And then going forward, our last program that we did was the Comfort and Joy program, where we helped out 268 children. And I would just like to mention where those items went. So basically, a person would get sign up for a child or 2. Some took 4, and they were responsible for purchasing a toy, clothing, undergarment, and a book. And so we were able to get 268 children sponsored. 50 items of extra loose toys were also donated for Hello Baby, which is in Inglewood. It's a center for younger children, I think below 4, that you're able to take their children there and drop off for playtime. And then they also have other programs that they offer there through Hello Baby. So we were able to help them out with 50 brand new toys. We also were in Inglewood and we went to Children's Home and Aid, and we were able to sponsor, I think, about 30 kids there. Whereas that was where I delivered all the presents, and it was that was the moment of realization for me that I am actually doing something amazing, because these children, the hugs and the love that they gave me while I was there was just incredible. They were just so appreciative. And also we also sponsored some families in Inglewood too, families that I was associated with way back when I was working with that the other non-for-profit. We had about 5 or 6 families that we were still connected to, so we did sponsor those families as well in Inglewood. And then we went on to sponsor here in Plainfield, Lighthouse Academy, which is a daycare center, as well as the Morning Star Mission again in Life Spring Center. And so, yeah, we were able to sponsor quite a few people and individual people that needed help that came forward. We were able to help a lot of people. So we're really, really super proud about that program. So those are the programs that we have currently done.
That is wonderful. I mean, it's just amazing, isn't it, Debbie?
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. I have a question. How do you get funding for your organization? You said people help out, or
Yeah.
how do you get the funding for everything?
Well, we do have, I had a private donor that did help start out for me to create Just Cause Create Joy. And so pretty much private donations. However, the community, that's all I can say. Social media has been a huge platform for us. We have monetary donations that come in. We have a lot of our stuff that we have done in the past with the Halloween costumes and the backpacks and different things like that. That was individual people just dropping off brand new backpacks that just wanted help, essentially. So more or less like-kind donations or in-kind donations. For the children's Christmas program, obviously those were all new purchases from the people that sponsored the children, because everything had to be new.
Mhm.
As well as for the veterans home, everything had to be new. So we just get a lot of like-kind, brand new in-kind donations from people in the community. And that spreads all over the place. I have family in Seattle that helped. I have, family all over that's willing to help. So it's pretty impressive how many people are out there really willing to help. Not just my non-for-profit, but all non-for-profits. It's what their passion is. Certain non-for-profits obviously are just dedicated to one cause, where ours is dedicated to multiple causes. It can be anything. It's not just one issue. It's multiple issues, multiple programs we like to run, multiple people we want to help. So it's just not one particular cause.
That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, Debbie, you have any questions? Do you have any questions before I go on to some other ones?
I don't have any questions. I just was going to say that I am very impressed to say that you are doing it annually, year-round situation. Because when you think about it, a lot of us think about, oh, what can we do year end? What can we do? People don't think sometimes all year long. We focus on Christmas, and all of a sudden, that's that, and it comes and goes. But man, the whole thing that you're doing is just, I'm blown away. It's awesome. It's awesome. Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, I know it really is. What projects do you have coming up that maybe some of our viewers or people could help you out with?
Sure.
Immediate
yeah.
Right away.
So currently I'm running, I thought this was a great idea. I do want to go back just a little bit and say that we are not only in Illinois, we are in Michigan and we are in North Carolina. I would love to see this go nationwide.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
If people are out there in other states that, watch this video and want to be involved, I encouraging them to get a hold of me and, we can talk, but I would love for this to be in other states in areas of need. So we're just not limited to Illinois here. We are doing in Michigan. Like I said, the backpack drive was done in Michigan. I also wanted to say that for our Christmas Comfort and Joy program, Carla did have about 32 children sponsored at that in Michigan in Benton Harbor. It was called Blessed Noah's Ark Center in Benton Harbor. And so I failed to mention that they were also in our Comfort and Joy program where several children, I think about 30, got sponsored there in Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Wow.
So we are all over. We want to help in different states. So this was just where my board members are. So this is an easy start for, us to begin with. But future projects you asked me about, currently, I just took it upon myself in January here to do pet shelters because I think that I work for a vet clinic and I'm passionate about animals. So I wanted to help our local shelters. But what I thought was unique about this program was I actually reached out to some friends that had high school teenagers to see if they wanted to run this little project program.
Oh.
And so basically what I did was I have about 6 high school kids where they took my flyer and they are promoting it on social media with their family and their friends. Some are taking it and putting it in mailboxes to try to run their own little program through Just Cause Create Joy and collecting needs of the wish list off these various animal shelters. So I thought that was a really neat idea to get teens involved in our program. And then in turn, I give them, community service hours. So that's been going very, very well. And I have that going on right now. My next big project, which is kind of like I want to do on the level as our Comfort and Joy Christmas program, as I feel, and I'm very passionate about the elderly. I think that they are left behind. I think they're not recognized enough. I think they need us. And so many of them are in nursing homes that nobody comes and visits them. Nobody does anything special for them. And I just feel like I want to do something to make them feel loved and special. So my next big project or program, as you would say, would be I want to serve and help several nursing homes in various communities. I will probably start this program in the next few weeks once the animal shelter is closed up and that program is done with. I would like to start this program. I don't have an official name for it or anything, just that I know we want to do for the nursing homes, the people in the nursing homes. So some of the things that I plan to collect were, and this was based off of other nursing homes that I researched and saw what their lists were for people that were there, were fuzzy socks. I need people to make those fleece tie blankets, but they're called lap blankets. So they really only kind of go from your waist down. So they wouldn't entail a lot of material. And then do like little goodie bags where I put like a stuffed animal in there, some toiletries, and they love chocolate. So lots of candy, and just bring them a gift. And, if we're able to interact with them, some places still have COVID restrictions and you can't really come in there and interact. But I am trying to research some areas and some locations out here where I live to find out which ones will allow us to come in, because I would love to be able to actually go in and see their smiles personally and feel fulfilled in that manner that I actually got to see the project from start to finish.
That is amazing. That is great. And could you tell us about your Facebook page and other ways that we can talk to you about your organization?
Of course. So currently we have a website. It's just under construction. We hope to have that up and running in about 2 weeks. And so we're working on that, and we'll be putting that out on our Facebook page to find our link and be able to go to our link. And we have donor box there. We'll have Amazon wish list posted there based on what program we're running at that time. We're encouraging everybody, if they could please sign up for Amazon or Smile, because that will, a percentage of your purchase, if you sign up through there, a percentage of your purchase, which it's 0.05%, Amazon will give to us as a non-for-profit.
Oh,
So
good.
if you shop through there and you put us in as your non-for-profit, we definitely get money back. We've already got like $9.95 back in just a short month. So it really is an easy way to help without you actually physically giving us the money. If you just can shop through that, Smile Amazon would be great. We have our Facebook page, which is up. It has so much information on there. We have all of our programs that we've done in the past, photos for you guys to see, to understand what we're doing. We have all of our board members' bios up there so you can know a little bit more about us. And then we're also on Instagram. So right now our platform is Facebook and Instagram, but again, our web page should be up in another week or so, and we will be promoting that on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is Just Cause Create Joy. So anybody pretty much can find it if you want to join our page.
Yeah, they're just amazing.
Wow.
Just hope everybody that's watching out there reaches out to Vanessa and her organization. It's just amazing of all the things that they have. And I know all of us want to help. I mean, most of the people are friends and family, and there's so many people out there that want to do stuff for people, but they don't know what to do. Well, I think, Vanessa, you thought of everything. I mean, from beginning to end, all the amazing things and all the people that you have touched. You're doing God's work, and that's just absolutely amazing. Debbie, do you have anything you want to say?
Yes, I do. I have a lot to say here.
Oh,
First
okay,
of all, I want to say, as a former Girl Scout leader, I remember back in the day that we would make blankets to bring to the hospitals and things like that. And you mentioned blankets. And you mentioned about the tie blankets, the ones that you do with the, which those are so simple to make. And from the sounds of it, it's almost like you're talking being a lap type. It's almost you're getting two out of one, because if you make one big one, it's like making two. So I could see, okay, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, but Girl Scouts especially love to do things like this. So I know a couple of troops I'd love to get the word out to. Of course, when I can get more information after we post this and everything, of course, we'll have more links. But it's a great project for them to feel like they're doing something to their community. And if anybody out there has access to material, and they could donate, or maybe they can't make one, but they can donate even the material to places, that will help out. And it's a great family project. A lot of families go to Feed My Starving Children, and they do it as groups and stuff like that. And these are things that you could do within your home. Because if we can get people thinking more like this and getting their people, you've got your daughters and your husband involved. This is something that people have to think about. We did some giving at the holiday season, and we made it a family effort, and it was fun, and we felt good about it. But if more people can do this and not think of just do it all year round, where can I help here? Where can I help there? So I love that we have access to all your information now. I love that you're going to be able to promote when you've got things that you're working on, like these new things with the nursing home. When you get your list of what you're looking for, pop it up on our page. Our people, there's a lot of people out there that start to go through retirement and they don't know what they could do, and they want to help out. This is a place that people could feel good about helping out. I love what you're doing. When you said North Carolina or South Carolina?
North Carolina.
Okay, I thought of Joan, Lori, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
And we have a contact out there. I mean, and everybody knows somebody, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And this is networking. And not too long ago, when Lori first got reconnected and was talking to you and told me, we got to get her on there, we got to get Vanessa on our page, I had absolutely no idea what exactly you did, how amazing and how complex it is, so kudos to you for taking that dream and running with it, because we need more people like you doing that. But some people don't have the drive or ambition, but so they need to just get on your team and help you,
Yes.
wherever, right?
And that's
like,
what it's all about.
right. And just like we told you previously before we got on today, our group is nationwide. I mean, we're almost in every state. We're in different countries. So if somebody, again, like Vanessa said, if somebody's out there and is thinking, oh, I would love to help out, I can't maybe create something like that in my community, but Vanessa can tell you how you can link arms with her and be able to help, and even if it's in a small way, and that could get bigger. And it's if you build it, they will come, Field of Dreams.
Right.
I feel like you are the Field of Dreams in this arena. You know what I mean? Where you're building it and people are starting to come. And so thanks for jumping on with us and taking time out. Laura, I'm going to let you close us out. Vanessa, I know you're going to put your information up for us, and we'll continue to share. And we're going to join your page. Our for the health and wellness side, we can join your page, but we can also, Lori and I individually can join your page, so we can repost to our personal friends and family too. So
I just want to mention, Debbie, you made one comment, and that was the Girl Scouts. I am actually already having a troop of 12 Girl Scouts in my community. Actually, I think they're brownies. They're actually going to make the blankets.
Yay!
And also they're going to take bags and put them on everybody's doorstep to donate something for somebody for the nursing home.
Wonderful.
So again, it's all about talking and reaching out to these different groups. I also have a local school, 2 schools in my area that are also going to either donate material or somehow incorporate that into a program at their school to help make some of those blankets. So it is all about networking and just spreading the word. So I appreciate this opportunity for you, you and Lori, to allow me to share everything about Just Cause Create Joy. It really means a lot, and I'm very grateful.
Thank you. But I got one more thing to say that just popped in my mind. So youth groups and stuff that are, youth groups within churches and communities. Lori and I were in a youth group together many moons ago. That's part of one way that we started to really get to know each other. But also you mentioned about service hours. And so a lot of as far as confirmation and different things within all the different churches, so this is something that we know we can help out with. Lori and I both have teacher. One of Lori's kids, one of my kids is a teacher, and this is something we can help get the word out to other people as well, because within the community. So sounds great. Awesome. Well, Lori, you want to close us out again? Thank you again, Vanessa.
This is a great day with the health and wellness of you. I'm so excited again. Vanessa, thank you so much.
Of course.
And I'm going to say, promise we're going to help you get your program out there so you get more people to help. And everybody, have a wonderful day, and God bless all of you. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you.